Hello everybody, welcome to Crazy Face Gaming, where today we're playing Alien Isolation. I'm really hyped, I've never played it. Here today with me we have Tim.
Hey.
And Zach.
Hey.
So that's cool. I'm really hyped for this episode.
Yeah, we're doing some remote story mode again.
Yeah, doing some remote story mode. I'm really hyped for this because Alien is a really favorite of mine.
Great movie, yeah.
It's very good. And I heard this game got great reviews in a lot of regards, so let's
look. Yeah, it looks like it's super faithful to the story. Well, at least, I mean, except for stuff that you might change, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
And it definitely has the atmosphere down of the movie. Like I already feel kind of jumpy. Just from hearing the menu music,
yeah, it's cool. All right, start game.
Did the movie take place near Jupiter? Because that's Jupiter right there, right?
Yeah, I believe it. Like you could see Jupiter in the background. I don't know what they were on. They were on a moon, but it wasn't Earth's moon. It was like a different moon.
Oh, but I thought they were like in a completely different, solar system. I didn't think that they were on.
Maybe it wasn't Jupiter then, but there was a Jupiter-esque planet in the background, if I recall, in the movie. Maybe not. Maybe I haven't seen it in ages, but I kind of remember that. I feel like someone's gonna bring up the movie now that I said that and be like, "No, there wasn't," and I'm like wrong. But that's just how I remember it. So, sorry, I guess. Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
all right.
Okay, so like the Avatar movie with the blue people took place on a moon of Jupiter. So wouldn't it be funny if like this movie took place like thousands of years later, or maybe not thousands, but like hundreds of years later, and like all the blue people died off, and like that thing, that like giant dead thing that you see in the chair is like a dead blue person?
That'd be great, except they're already not called the same thing. They're called like I said earlier, space jockeys.
Yeah, but after hundreds of years, maybe people don't know what they're called anymore.
The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker.
Very slow.
Brett.
Welcome to Alien.
They're giving you time to clap for each person.
And Captain Dallas.
Woo! Captain Dallas! Woo! I love you!
Cargo and ship destroyed.
I love cargo!
I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks.
That's a long
With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
Wait, let me
This is Ripley.
look this up really quick. Who is doing
Last survivor of the Nostromo.
It sounds pretty good for being Ripley, but it's definitely not Sigourney Weaver. But I'm kind of surprised it's not, because I feel like this is something that she would do, like do a voiceover for the video game.
This game came out in 2014?
Yep.
It did?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like it's like has really good graphics. Looks like it's like now.
Yeah.
Well, why is it all of a sudden getting all this hype?
Ripley?
I don't know.
It's true. It is kind of jumped
I'm
up
Samuels. I work for the
Especially
company.
with like the recent sale on Steam for like you get it for like $9 or something.
Yeah.
We think we may have found her, Amanda.
Oh yeah, you know what? This looks more like 2014 because the mouths moving don't look as
Holy crap.
as
we believe to be the flight recording
She
unit
looks
of
like
the
a
Nostromo.
dead ringer to the girl
Zeta Reticular.
who was the director of photography for our movie
The
Trustfall.
unit was taken to Sevastopol.
Rebecca. Almost, not exactly, but very close.
So the company wants
Wait,
it to be
the voice
collected
actress?
as soon as possible.
No, this character model for Ripley.
Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a
Let me get another look.
I know what it is.
Forehead is a little different, but
Transit's arranged.
that caught me off guard.
Maybe she was the maybe they did motion capture and she was the person.
Something tells me you're wrong.
Me and another exec.
Maybe she just didn't tell you about it. She was embarrassed that she didn't like she was in a video game.
And,
Look, Ripley, When this job came across my desk, I read the
case history. Look, Ripley, when this job came across... Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh, guys, we're idiots. This is a sequel to the movie.
Oh, really? Okay.
You're still
I'm dumb.
This is apparently we're following the daughter of
on the Torrance.
Amanda.
If you want to come along.
Who's Amanda?
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Amanda is the daughter of Ellen Ripley.
Oh.
But she's also being referred to as Ripley, which is weird.
Okay, that's why she doesn't like. I was surprised that this like model, you know, like the character model doesn't look closer to Ripley.
It's her daughter.
That's why.
Okay. I
makes
was
more
very
sense.
misinformed on this. All right, that's cool though.
Yeah. Okay. So the first movie didn't take place in your Jupiter. Then this one does.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Well, glad you looked that up, Tim, because that is not what I had heard about this or read. But cool.
The things I can do when not playing the game.
Yep.
Sign in, Tom.
Okay.
I like how it doesn't let you leave the room unless you sign in. That is kind of scary. That's kind of like
That's
Big
like
Brother.
the movie already. Yeah.
It's Hal. Look, there's a red dot and everything on the door.
Wow.
Well, it's not so much Hal. It's more so like evil corporate, you know, space company.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't let you outside the door.
Did Hal have a British accent? I thought he had American.
I'm sorry, Dave. I don't know what
Objective
accent he
updated.
had.
Get dressed.
Have you not seen the movie?
I have.
Oh,
It's been
cool.
years.
Oh, okay.
I've not seen Alien.
Okay. Yeah, you.
Tom,
need
are
to
you
see
in your
Alien.
undergarment?
It is one.
He is. Well, now he's not.
You just walking
No, he
around the ship naked?
No, he's walking around barefoot,
The
which is
objective was get dressed. I'm looking for my
Get wrecked.
freaking clothes.
wait. Look down again.
You're in like it
Oh.
showed earlier when you were climbing out. You're like in like underwear.
No, yeah, I saw that. Okay, I looked too quickly. I thought that your thicker upper legs were pants.
Well, they kind of
No,
changed. The lighting
no.
is a little weird on the legs.
Now I see that you are
Oh,
just walking
Pixar!
around.
Pixar!
Yo, Pixar! I didn't know you were going to space.
I bet you that's a Disney reference because Disney owns Alien now.
They
Which
do.
does it?
Because they own 21st Century Fox.
Oh, Jesus.
Alien, you know, Alien, but even before Disney bought Fox, Alien was in the Disney parks. They had an alien scene on the Great Movie Ride, and also before Stitch's Great Escape, they had they had a version of that ride where it was Alien that was escaping from its pod, and then you could hear it eating people.
Why would they do that at a Disney park?
It wasn't for kids. It was more so for older people.
This is in Magic Kingdom you're talking about?
Yeah, they had it in Tomorrowland, and then they replaced. I think then they replaced it with a different alien that was a little less scary, and then they replaced it with Stitch, and now it's kind of just sitting there not being used.
I'm surprised that Disney would just get the rights, like for a character that they don't own to do that.
Disney got the rights to do Avatar Land, and that was before they owned Fox as well.
Accidentally showering clothes.
You're one of those
No,
people.
it's more comfortable that way because that
It's
way.
not.
I didn't know this
That
was
way-
a shower. It looks so high tech. I'm like, is this an elevator? Am I gonna? And then it like just starts pouring water in my head. And I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot.
I'm imagining the people who hired you are looking at you through security cameras and they're like, we really messed up. This
and
idiot
then and then the guy who's like sitting next to him looks over. He's like, no, she's fine. She's just eccentric. Also, why are they watching her take a shower? That's creepy.
Knowing the corporation that ran the spaceship in the actual movie, they would probably. They're really sus. They're incredibly sus. They are scummy and sus.
Vote to kick him out.
Like, listen, man, she can't tell the difference between an elevator and a shower, but she really knows how to fly the ship.
Oh, there's someone in here. Look at that.
It's actually quite a
Taylor,
common
good
character
morning.
archetype.
Ripley, it's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry.
Stop.
The stereotypical
I feel like
kind of
death.
snooty
I don't know how you people put up with
character.
hypersleep regularly.
She's gonna die first.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often.
I guess that's depends
Most
on
people
us, doesn't
don't
it?
travel further than the coffee machine.
We'll make
I'm
sure it
surprised
happens.
Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened.
Did her accent just
If I can close
fluctuate,
the
or is
case
that
with a
me?
conclusive accident report. It'll look
Like
great.
it felt like it was going into American and then snap back into
It
British.
was insensitive. I realized your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Oh,
Have you
there's
seen
two people
Samuels?
talking. That's why.
He's probably...
I'll catch up with you.
It's us talking with her, yeah.
Yeah, no, but like they don't differentiate the text. They don't do different colors. They don't say, they don't say Amanda and then the words. Like it's just like one sentence after another. I thought it was the same person speaking, just doing.
You
a
didn't
monologue.
just pick it up with intuition?
Yeah,
Their
I did.
voice, Amanda's voice sounded so similar to her, but then by the end of the sentence, I was starting to realize that it almost sounded like an American accent, and then it snapped back into British, and I was like, oh, maybe I just heard it wrong.
Tom, you got an achievement.
Yeah, for looking at this computer that I don't know what it does. Personal, okay. Nostromo incidents. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. May take a while to dig through the files since it happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. Okay. Kane, or is it Kane? Executive. You didn't know how to spell it.
Michael Caine.
You didn't know how to
Michael
spell
Caine.
it. That's really funny. They're doing like an official write up for this company. It's like Kane, or is it Kane?
It's Michael Caine.
Okay. How do I get out of this computer?
You have to read through the whole thing.
Oh, Q. There we go.
I like how the computers look so old.
Yeah, everything looks like it looks like it's like in the 70s when the movie was shot. Like, look at this blue box.
Man, the 70s were something else.
It's the high-tech 70s we're living in right now.
The 70s were absolutely something you were not alive for.
Yep, so you wouldn't know how they were.
No, but like, I mean, just look at how like the 70s was so unique that it still affects us to this day.
You could say that about every generation, though, in some capacity.
Tom, what is going on?
I don't know. Do you think the flappers?
I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. That's all.
Do you think like the prohibition and the prohibition era really affects us now? I don't think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
How?
Well, okay. So let me put it this way: you wouldn't have any generation without the generation prior.
No, I agree with you there. I'm just saying that like in the way that it affects us now, like no one thinks about flappers and prohibition. No one thinks
about flappers.
I mean, not that aspect of it, but I mean like I listen to a lot of music from like then to now, but I guess that's a bit unusual.
I know, but like compare it to the 70s where like we still watch those movies. We still kind of dress the same. Like you look at Back to the Future and like wearing jeans
80s and 90s are pretty influential too.
I mean we still frequently listen to the music from the 70s. I think I think that the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, they have more pull on us as a society now than.
Yeah. Well, that's just because they're more recent.
But no,
Where
but
am
I
supposed to go.
I think
this
that
is we have to end the episode soon.
Really?
Yeah.
This was less of a gameplay and more about people having their hot takes over like with background video.
Yeah. Welcome to the internet.
Welcome
because
to
we still need to figure out what we're doing.
Heck you.
Also, welcome to the internet.
This door is locked, and that.
Don't throw yourself at the airlock.
We ending the episode now.
I thought didn't you pass by somebody who was just standing there? I think you got to go talk to him.
Let's find out next time.
I never went down this hallway before, so maybe
you did. Let's figure this out next time.
You gotta like do not Jack and Jill. Where like you leave little crumbs on the ground so you know where you've been.
All right, crumbs, man.
Yeah, what story is that? Hansel and Gretel.
Oh, look at that.
Hans.
Yeah, I told you there was someone in here. Go back. Maybe you got to talk to him. Go in there.
We'll talk to him next
he's walking
time.
towards me. No, we gotta wait till next time. Don't come out here. Don't come out here.
He starts
I'm running
chasing
away.
you, and it becomes alien. It becomes like executive officer isolation.
All right. Next time, even though nothing happened, my apologies, audience.